If you say you're like over the age of 22 and you're acting this way, then you will never be a functioning member of society.
Whoa.
What
the
player.
fuck?
This guy is Unk status. Bro, he got the character that came out from an event the year the game launched that you can't get anymore.
Holy. That's like a
Saint
vintage
rank?
League of Legends skin.
Yeah, that's like freaking Black Alistar or whatever.
Yeah.
Human Rise. I think they started reselling those too, though.
Hina, do you know Ball? Do you play League of Legends?
Unfortunately, yeah, I would say that
Same.
before I became a VTuber, the game I played the most, I probably have like 10,000 hours or something in League of Legends.
Who do you play in League of Legends?
I've always kind of been someone, and again, this is like, we talked earlier about how I just kind of flit between whatever strikes my fancy at the time for like games I play. But I've done the same thing with like mains in League, where like one season I mained mid lane, and then I did that, and then I did jungle, and then I did, you know, bot, and then I did ADC, and then I did support. But mostly when I'm just trying to play friendlies, I'm pretty chill, and I'll just kind of fill whatever, because I tend to like be the person in the friend group who's better at League than everyone else, because I sweated it for so long. So I'll just flex usually, but if I get to pick, usually I'll play ADC, and I'll play Jinx, because that's like the classic e-girl character
From Arcane.
Yeah, Jinx from Arcane, guys.
Jinx from Arcane.
Jinx or Samira is really fun to pub stomp with, because like in randoms, nobody knows how to deal with her.
I don't even know what her abilities do, and I've played for a long time.
She's like Devil May Cry. She's got like context, like distance-based stuff. She rushes in and has like a big shooty ulti.
Yeah.
She's kind of similar to Katarina in that she'll like pub stomp people if they don't know what they're doing.
Absolutely. As someone who mostly mains support, you know, playing a lot of Janna and Nami, and often going 0 and 7 on a Thresh. Hey, I can respect a good Samira.
I love playing AD carry, but like I hate playing AD carry when I have a support that does not understand anything about like lane pressure, or like, okay, so we need this second minion wave actually matters, because if we get level 2 off of this, and then we can push our level 2 spike, and then we got to do this and blah, blah, blah. And they're just like, I just want to play black. I'm scared. I'm playing back. Oh, scary. Ooh. You know, it's like, bro, you're literally Thresh. You're literally Thresh, and you are playing behind me, and I am like, you know, Jinx or whatever. Are you crazy?
Yeah. I had a game where like we lost lane because my ADC was just like alt tabbed under the tower, and I was like, we lost, like, no, literally we lost it from level 1. We can't walk up to the minion wave now because we've lost like all sense of priority. This is like the most shameful thing about me, is that like I genuinely think that the most important things are being a kind person, being an empathetic person, not like losing your shit. I have been chat restricted in League of Legends, and
so
it is one of the...
Me too. Like all the fucking time.
It was during COVID though, and I was like, I think I was upset at the world and how like inconsiderate people were being. And then all these like kids were like, well, no one's parenting these kids, and so someone needs to say something, because otherwise the next generation is gonna be monsters.
So, that's what drove me crazy too, where it was literally like, this is like a fucking living, breathing person on the other end of the computer saying shit like this, and like you will never be a contributing member to society. And I would tell them stuff like that, and then I would get chat restricted. You are fundamentally, you do not have the building blocks. You are not working on the social skills you need to be able to be a contributing member of society right now. You can't even listen to me when I'm telling you what you need to do, and you're coming to me acting like I'm the one who's in the wrong, bro. You just fundamentally like no respect for anyone or anything else. Like the most annoying children you will ever deal with in your entire life play League of Legends all day, every day, and they insta-lock Yasuo, and they run it down mid, and they blame everybody else for their fucking problems. And that's the part that drives me crazy, because like I understand people aren't perfect, and everyone's at different stages in their life and different levels of maturity. And you know, I think I have this theory about people where adults, there are adults, and then there are people who are adult aged but still act like children because they never learned how to be their own parent. And
you can find them on twitch.tv usually.
Yeah. No, for sure. Streamers, like a lot of them fit into this category. Because I think about this too, where it's like there are people, and it's like There are people who got famous at like 18 years old because they just started streaming, and then for whatever reason they became giga famous and rich. It's like, you're fucked if you lock in to like your personality and your brain as an 18-year-old because you're getting all that positive reinforcement from, you know, a Twitch chat. You are fucked forever. Your life will be ruined, basically. So it drives me crazy that they don't even have the wherewithal to be introspective in any capacity, where it's like I don't even understand how somebody that is so thoughtless could live in this world when I take so much care to try and be like a thoughtful, caring person, and you're just picking Yasuo and running it down mid and calling me slurs because I'm trying to tell you that you need to do something different.
She's not even Chinese.
I'm not even fucking Chinese, bro.
I saw this tweet earlier today that was like, League of Legends helps make you understand like why people kill other people in real life.
Yes. I would never do that, but like the pure frustration. It's like, I think it teaches you how to be a good parent. Right?
Yeah.
And like,
I
have to assume that it's like a coping mechanism, and that in some capacity, these people are like relatively normal people to like their parents and people in real life, and like, this is what they do to get it all out, I hope. But also there's part of me where it's like, no, there are just people and they're gonna be fucked forever because they're the worst.
I also think it's like unfair because I think like if you try to be thoughtful and you also apply that in League of Legends, then you never get to let it out because you're just
go crazy.
The concrete foundation that society is built upon. Like, you can't have a bad day. And so I just remember, like, I think every single time I crashed out on someone during the COVID era of League of Legends was just, it started with, how old are you? Like, genuinely, like, how old? Like, I need to know because there's no way this is an actual adult.
Yeah, if you say you're like over the age of 22 and you're acting this way, then you will never be a functioning member of society. Like, I'll give some grace to people like in their early 20s, but if you're like 28 and still crashing out over League of Legends and one-tricking Yasuo when you're bad at him and running it down mid and feeding, then there is literally no hope for you, and you're gonna be like shipped off to the fucking Amazon fulfillment warehouse, bro. I don't know what to say.
Your personality should not be locked in at that point. It should be locked in when your friend tells the restaurant it's your 54th birthday and they bring out a nice little cake for you.
Yeah, exactly. And Slab locked that in, and now he's John YouTube, and he has 100 million billion subscriber.